Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to discuss compound interest. And to move to compound interest, we first have to know that what is simple interest, because simple interest is the base for compound interest. So, I hope you all know the formula of simple interest. What is the formula of simple interest? SI is P into R into T by 100. Okay. P is principal, R is rate and T is time. Now, what is the difference between simple interest and compound interest? In case of simple interest, the interest which is charged on the principal remains same throughout the time period. What do I mean by this? For example, if SI on a certain sum of money is rupees 300 for first year, okay, then for second year also the SI will be rupees 300, for third year also the SI will be rupees 300. But in case of CI, the interest which is charged changes every year. For first year it will be different, for second year it will be different, and for third year and so on. Okay, and why is it so? It is because CI is the interest which is charged on the interest. So, this is how we differentiate between CI and SI. Okay. In case of CI, the formula for CI is final amount minus original principal. Okay, this is the formula for CI. Now, how do you calculate the final amount? This I am going to explain with the help of an example further, but for the time being, you have to keep in mind that the amount for first year will become the principal for the next year. Okay. How do you calculate the amount? The same as you did in simple interest. What is the formula for amount? It is principal plus interest. Okay. Now, let us take up an example and then it would be more clear to you. Okay. Let us take an example from your book only. Rupees 8,000 is lent at 5% compound interest per year for 2 years. Find the amount and compound interest. So, same as we do in simple interest. First, let us write whatever is given. Principal is given as rupees 8,000. Okay. Rate is 5%. And time is 2 years. Now, I told you that in case of CI, the interest is always different for each year. So, we are not going to take 2 years directly. We will take 1 year, then for next year again 1 year. We will calculate like that. And if in the question it is mentioned half yearly, then we will take half, then again half. For 2 years we have to calculate, so we will take half, 4 times. So it depends on the question whether you will take 1 year or half year. Okay. So how to solve this? You will write for first year. Okay. So for first year, how do you calculate the interest? What is the formula? It is P RT by 100. So, principal is 8,000, rate is 5, time is 1 year. Remember this, we will take 1 year by 100. So, interest is 400. Okay. What do you do then? After interest, we calculate the amount. Formula for amount is P plus I. What is the principal here? 8,000 plus interest, we calculated 400. So it is 8,400. Okay. Now, one thing which you have to keep in mind in case of compound interest. The amount which I told you here, the amount for the first year becomes the principal for the next year. So now, when we are calculating for second year, in this case, principal will be what? Not 8,000 but 8,400. This is the only change that you do. Then rate is same, 5%. Unless it is specified in the question, you will not change the rate. Okay. Time is again 1 year. Now calculate. Same method. Interest is 8,400 into 5 into 1 by 100, which turns out to be 420. Now again amount. How do you calculate amount? 8,400 plus 420. It will be how much? 8,820. This is the amount. Now the question has asked you to calculate the CI also. So write the formula for CI, which is final amount minus original principal, right? So what is the final amount? It is 8,820 minus original principal. What was the original principal? Original principal means the principal which was given in the question. What was that? The original principal was 8,000. Right? So subtract it from final amount. It will be rupees 820. This is your answer. Okay. Again, you know how we calculated? First we take out the interest as you do in CI, then the amount as you do in SI. The same way amount also. Then the amount becomes the principal in the next year. Then again the same way calculate SI, then amount, then the formula for CI, which is final amount minus original principal. This is the way to do the problems of compound interest. Okay. Now in some question they will change the rate for you. So you will also change the rate. In some questions they will say you to calculate half yearly. So you will do it like this. Like I told you, you will not take the time as 1 year but half. If it is for 1 year, you will take it half and half, that is twice. For 2 years, you will take it 4 times and as per the question. Okay. Now, I will discuss the assignment questions and also the questions of the exercise in my next video. Thank you.